Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. As promised, we are going to do the unboxing of the ELD, the Keeptruckin Eld. Also, when I get back to the truck later today, I will uninstall the E-log that's on there. I'll have to do that later tonight after I get my load. And then I will also install this Keeptruckin, and we'll go through all of it. See if it's as simple as they say it is. And yeah, I got the box here. It was delivered about 4:30, so it's the 9-pin. Nice. Wow, this is all the box is, huh? Keeptruckin. That's it, huh? Wow. This is just the Keeptruckin module there. And without reading the instructions, I'm assuming that plugs in like that. And then this just plugs into the truck. And this, I guess, is going to be Wi-Fi. Because there's no other cables. So hopefully that's all I need, but... Instructions, Keeptruckin. Oh, got some stickers I'm not going to put on the truck. And yeah, so we will go through all of this whenever we get back over to the truck. Put all this back in the box because I need to get some things taken care of first before we get to the truck. And we get over there and get everything situated, we will get everything taken care of. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I am back at the truck. Pulled up here into the fuel island. I'm going to get some fuel. I think my fuel mileage is going to be excellent because I've gone... I'll show you 1,405 miles, and I'm gonna fill up here at the Wildwood TA, and let's see how much fuel it gets. See how much see what my fuel mileage is. Jeez, that was difficult. It's new day, night, new trip, whatever. Anyway, all right, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but this truck next to me is idled way up, plus he's got a reefer going. It's stupid. But you're gonna see fresh pump. I'm going to remove this. And we'll also go over, this is the diesel price here. Going to get fuel there. Try not to fall. Need to get this thing polished. That definitely helps. Alright, so we are pumping. Whenever it stops, I'll show you guys the amount of fuel, and we'll do the math to see what the miles per gallon are. And yeah, for right now, I'm just gonna kind of walk around the truck, make sure everything looks okay. Something funny about this. The other night I idled, or I used this to run my AC, and I got out of the truck. It was the morning she called me about the drug test, but I put all my stuff up in the truck, the AC, took the thing out of the window, all that good stuff. And then I'm getting my logbook situated because I'm running paper, so I'm still a little new to that. And I totally forgot to come outside and shut my generator off. Well, I didn't realize that I left it running until I got down to Florida. So I ran it completely empty. And so now I got to get 2 gallons of gas to fill it back up. But whatever, I'll do that later. I might not even have to idle tonight. It depends on how far north I get. My load that I'm picking up is out of Jacksonville, so I got like 110, 150 mile deadhead, somewhere around that area. And it goes up to Williamsburg, Virginia. You guys might have seen Trucker AK do this load, but it's a pretty good load. It doesn't pay fantastic, but it's 24/7 delivery. It's empty aluminum cans. So I'm gonna go pick it up. It's pretty quick to get loaded. It's flight, and it gets you out of Florida. And then I got a, I don't remember the load I got coming back, what it pays, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna walk around the truck, make sure everything's okay, clean the windows off, all that good stuff, and then we'll get back to this fuel. So the pump is still going. Well, that one's still pumping, but this one right here is full. You can't see that very well, but it's full. Needs to be cleaned. Need to get them to clean this junk out next time they wash it. That's terrible. I guess it all needs to be brightened, but oh, I'm gonna go over to the other side. Something I seen in Make Sense videos. He was talking about the moisture in the light. I got it up here because I got a crack somewhere right here, and but the light still works. So I'm gonna have to change it. And I seen his video. If you guys haven't seen it, I will leave a link to that in the description. $160 for 4 LED lights that he put in his W9. They look amazing. I think I'm gonna do the same thing because I definitely would like some new headlights. It's kind of hard to see with the factory halogen crappy bulbs, but we're still pumping fuel. Still going. The most I've ever put in fuel before, this thing was, I thought it was gonna die on me. 231 gallons of fuel. That's a lot of fuel. These are 150 gallons each, and I know it's like 95 capacity, but still 230 gallons is quite a bit. Alright, she is definitely getting full. I'm going to try and take it up to 189 gallons. That's where I like to, I just like the even gallons. I'm OCD about it. I don't care about the money part because it's always going to be different versus. Alright, so that is full. Definitely full. It's up to that line down in there. I'm going to shut off the. I messed it up. 189 gallons. Put this up so you guys can see that. It's full. Alright. I'm gonna get my phone out here. Take these gloves off real quick. I like wearing these for getting fuel, and I'll use my other gloves for dropping and hooking, but I use the rubber gloves for fuel because then I don't bring the diesel smell and all that crap back into my truck. Alright, so we are gonna do, clear that out. I'm gonna do 1405 divided by 189. 7.433. So almost 7.5 miles to a gallon out of a Freightliner Classic with a 12.7 Series 60, 13 speed. I run the Michelin Energy Super Singles. I have Michelin Energy steers, Pittsburgh power mufflers, fleet air filters, and I baby it. I do not idle. That's what the generator is for behind me. So yeah, I think that's pretty impressive. My loads were pretty light, but I think I can do better. I've actually done better. I've done over 8, as long as all the elements are with me. But I'm going to get back on the road here. I'm gonna get up to Jacksonville, get my load. Gotta go around get up here, get everything, get checked in, get in the dock, all that good stuff, and then I'm gonna work on this E-log, get this other one taken out, get the new one installed, show you guys that process. Shouldn't be too bad. Check in first. So I went in and checked in. They told me that they didn't have the load. The load number I gave them was a bad number. Somebody tried to get one last night with the same load number, but it's a bad number. I was told to go over here from the agent. I called him, told me to come over to a different location right down the road, so that's what I did. He said all of our loads have already been shipped out for the day. I don't know what to tell you. He went in the computer, he looked at his other location to see if maybe I was at the wrong other location. And he's like, no, this load number is not even in the system. We don't even have anything going to Williamsburg, Virginia for today. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but as of right now, we don't have anything going out. So, and plus we've already finished everything for the day. So I called the agent back and he told me that they get in at 6 a.m. So I guess I might have to find somewhere to park over here out of the way, and I gotta get fuel for my generator too, because this is gonna suck. I should have done that earlier, but I'll get some fuel for that somewhere at a truck stop or something, and then I'll yeah, shut it down here for the night. Wait till in the morning. He said he's gonna make it right, give me some money, do something, but we'll see how that goes. He did say that it's like once a month that they have a bad load or an issue, and he's like, it sucks that you got this, but we'll make it right in the morning. We'll get it all figured out. So I'm gonna have to cancel my next load coming back, which screws up my whole plans for the weekends, or for the weekend, because I'm trying to be back by Saturday, because we're meeting my mom before we leave Florida to go out to eat or something like that. Plus we're gonna be going to the water park on Saturday. They're doing like a big Halloween kind of thing at the water park that we have season passes to. But that whole adventure will be on our Chaos on the Move page, so if you want to see that, check that out, Chaos on the Move. I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, so I'm gonna call the wife and give her the news and go from there. Alright guys, good morning here. So this whole load situation, it's kind of pissing me off. Nobody has this load still, and I've called I don't know, probably 15 loads at least out of Jacksonville and within a 150-mile radius of Jacksonville. Everything's covered already for the picks up today, and I'm trying to be back by 30th or the 31st at the latest, so I can go trick-or-treating with my kids. That is absolutely their favorite holiday, or their most favorite holiday. So while I wait, the agent told me that he is working on trying to get this thing, get another load that picks up today that goes back up to Williamsburg. So I should still be able to hook another load that comes back down. As long as everything works out, well, I mean, we'll see. But while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and uninstall this Omnitrax Qualcomm and install the Keeptruckin LED, so, or ELD, yeah, anyway. So let's get to that. So first thing I need to do is I need to take this off. I cut a couple screws here. Underneath here is the actual like fuse panel box and all that stuff, so there's some stuff in there I have to unhook. The Qualcomm is there, obviously. I have my AC up on top of the seat. Normally it sits down here, but I'm gonna walk around to the other side and show you what I gotta take off there. So I have to take this off because the wiring goes through there, and then the wiring goes up to the top. Yeah, I have them duct taped so the air will blow more on me instead of over here where I don't need it. But this is the satellite, or the antenna, I guess, so I have to unwire that. But I'm gonna go ahead and take all these screws out that I need to take out, and we'll go from there. All right, so I took the 2 screws out here. Pull this down. This is the mess of wiring that I have. So yeah, I'll take all this off, and this is just basically trying to keep all this stuff together. Otherwise it's a jumbled mess. Well, hell, it's still a mess. So the extension, this was plugged into my factory pin, which actually plugged in down here, but this is their extension, and I have to unscrew it. I have to unscrew this little screw here to pull this out. Jeez, if I can get it. I'm gonna do it a different way. Alright, so all this right here runs back behind the steering column, over the pedals and all that stuff, and it actually goes into this thing. So this is the power to the module, or the unit, whatever you want to call it. I don't need this on the new one because the only wire I have is the one that goes to the 9-pin. Turn this back down. Alright, that's done. This is the antenna. It runs up over there. I need to get that out as well. But for now, I'm going to see if I can't. I think pulling this through might be the best way. I don't know, I'm going to figure it out. So I wound up having to undo a screw to this panel here so I could get this wiring through. So now I got to run it back through behind the pedals. Now, before I go too much further, I'm going to need to find out where that actual module on the Keeptruckin Eld goes, so I don't put all this up and then have to tear it all back out. So I'm going to get that out. So this is the wiring for it. And this is the module as I showed you guys earlier. I did look through I kind of read all this stuff here, checked it all out, And there's nothing saying that this needs to have like clear sight or anything like that. And I think it's because your phone is going to be the actual satellite to it, because this has to run on Bluetooth. So I'm gonna get these off. Gotta be smarter than the bread tie. Sheesh. Alright, so this is the double end pin, just like what I had earlier. Solid connection there. Alright. And this is going to get screwed down to here, like before. So I got that attached to the panel there. I'm going to run this, attempt to run this back over here. Well, it was run. Go in there, I need to go behind that. Jeez. Screws back in here. So this is the end of the new Keeptruckin Eld. Now it's clean. The instructions got some stuff about the lights on here. The lights will blink, they'll do certain things on the front. There's light over here and light over here. They will do what they need to do, and the instructions will tell you both go solid red. But for now, I'm going to let that sit in there. Zip ties out of the way. And now I gotta go to the other side of the truck to get the rest of that other qualcomm. One more screw here. actually goes to the qualcomm unit. These are the antenna wires. They just unclip. So that's the whole module. These pull through. This is here. It's rather pretty simple for this, at least. And then this has to come out. Without tearing anything up, right? All right. I hooked the camera with the wire. So this whole thing, this is everything here for the Qualcomm. And I'm gonna get all this put back together, and then we will go over the app for the Keeptruckin Eld. Oh, it's hot in Jacksonville today. All right, guys, so I'm going to open up the Keeptruckin app, and it's just this little KT Keeptruckin. You find it on Android or iPhone. And I need to add a vehicle and see if this vehicle is available. So now it's trying to find me. Yes, I want to pair because it is Bluetooth. So this is showing my current vehicle, ELD, all that good stuff. And then you can go to, you can change your duty status to off duty, sleeper, on duty, whatever you need to do there. It looks pretty simple. It's just a log. You can do an inspection. Let's see what this is. Insert past duty status, change the current duty status. A piece of fuzz on my fingernail. My hands are filthy because I just got done doing all that. But yeah, this looks really simple. From what I was reading on the actual in the notes in the system, it seems pretty simple to use. It's got the fleet administrator. That's not me, that would be Landstar. And then this would be the reference card that you're supposed to keep for inspections, so the DOT officer knows how to use it if they need to. And then you have the driver app user manual. It's got several pages here, 10 pages. But just trying to do this here, installing, logging in, all this kind of stuff. Like I said, I've read over this. Yours, if you order one of these, it'll definitely come with all that. But it was super easy to install. The biggest thing was trying to run the wire behind the steering column and all that. Ooh, it's hot. I will definitely give an update on how I like it once I get, give me a week or so to use it and all that good stuff. I still have to get this thing off I have to unbolt it and all that, but I'm just gonna take it off from here. Oh, that's right, I tightened it up really tight because the little ball joints on it were breaking, or like squished. But yeah, that's the Keeptruckin Eld. It's pretty simple to install, like I said. They told me that you'd have to have some sort of external power wire, but obviously it doesn't have one. It does have a USB port on the other side of it. I don't know what that's for. I'm sure it's in the instruction manual or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to get the rest of this stuff cleaned up, and as of now for this load, I'm still waiting on him to call me back, let me know. He said he's working on getting one for today. I think I'm just gonna get back on the load board, see if I can't find something to work. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. Please like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Chaos on the Move and at Nomad.trucker. I will leave a link to our RV channel at Chaos on the Move in the description. I will leave a link to whatever I mentioned in this video. I don't remember all of it. But yeah, if you're at Landstar and you need to get a new log, the Keeptruckin Eld is only $200 plus shipping, unless you pick one up at an orientation center. So it's pretty cheap. Yeah, so let's call this one good. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I appreciate all the love, all the shout outs, all you guys that have been commenting on all the videos. I love it. Yeah, y'all stay safe out there.